Okay, so here is New Reno, and a lot of sounds and a lot of activities. And there's certain things we can do in this town. For the most part, I like to see the crime families, meet them, and see whether we can go anywhere in terms of getting more experience points. I'm not really sure whether I'm going to be supporting one particular family over the other, but yeah, let's see what happens. Because surely following one of these guys' quest lines will see us, in conflict with other families and other factions. Alright, so let's have a look. Just talk to this guy, I ain't got time for you right now. So they know that I'm a tribal, and basically tribal is considered, they're discriminated against tribals. And yeah, we gotta face a lot of those comments. I ain't your brother, so don't be talking to me no more. I think they're trying to go for some certain dialect here. And this is, I think, the little Jesus, the Mordino family's, the head of the Mordino family's son. Some questions. Oh, is that you're saying about the Mordino family again? We Mordinos are gonna run New Reno and Reading too, you will see. So he's pretty confident because this family is, these guys are in control of something called Jet, the most potent drug right now available in the wasteland. What do you mean about Reading? Because I'm also interested in the Reading. Bunch of no-neck miners dig in the dirt, but they like to fly. Know what I'm saying? What do you mean? Them no-necks dig for gold, see? But what we give them is better than gold. What I'm saying, they give us all the gold, they give up just for a little jet. Everybody happy. So they're a bunch of chem reliant. Well, when they got their first taste of jet, they were. You can't have just one. Where does jet come from? The jet comes from here, see? You don't dig for gold, we make it. Liquid gold, jet, worth a fortune to the miners, costs next to nothing to make. We ship it to the landing, they shoot up, they fly, they ship us gold. That's simple. How long has this been going on? It seems like you'd have controlled all of Northern California by now if jet was that heavy forming. You're about that, see. We didn't always have jet, but we stumbled across this kid. He took a look at the shitty chems we were selling and said he could do better. And he did. Now he works for us. That's simple. Who's this kid and where is he? His name is Myron. As for where he is, that's something you don't need to know. Myron, huh? Alright, Jesus. Yeah, so Myron is a character we might be interested in. Got it. I'm looking for a job. Checks you over, Shake said, you don't hire chicas, except in certain positions. Try Pa upstairs, tell him I sent you. Maybe you can do some business. Maybe. Alright, so we get the son's... Yeah, we got basically commendation from the son to see his Pa. So he's upstairs, and it's kind of easy to access the crime lord and all that. Although getting out of it is another matter altogether. So once again, if you're in these kind of situations, remember to save a lot. Yeah, definitely. New Reno is chock full of activities and family factions, gambling, drugs, and all other things, exorbitant things you can do. It basically, the developers definitely had a field day in trying to bring up all the stuff that they wanted to bring. Yeah, you probably can see the imprint of some source material in some of these guys. But we're now here to see the Bordino family, and I think in my recollection there are 4 families in Urino. Bordino, Bishop, Salvatore's, and I think Wright are the 4 major families. The man turns to face you. He looks sick with fever. Sweat trickles down his face and stains his clothes. He's staring at you. It looks like he's waiting for you to speak. Are you Jesus Mordino? The man speaks in a rasping voice. I am Jesus Mordino. You will address me as Senor Mordino. A bead of sweat trickles down his forehead. What is your business with me? I spoke to your son, Senor Mordino. I'm looking for work. Studies you for a long time, then shakes his head. You are a woman. What I need done is not women's work. Okay. So I guess they do discriminate against women. I don't know what's wrong, but probably it's because they run, you know, they basically delegate women to a certain job, certain occupation, if you know what I mean. So I guess they just don't want to get these two mixed up or something. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Give me a chance, Senor Mordino. Give me a job, any job, I can do it. I spoke it. I have no work for you. Leave and do not return. Come on, big Jesus. Okay. So somebody's angry, I think. Alright. So, this is not going to really work out with Mordino. Seems like, let me try once more. Who are you? Jesus Mordino. I spoke to your son, Senor Mordino. I'm looking for work. A woman's work? Any job? I have no work for you? Alright then, goodbye. He makes a motion and his guards reach for their weapons. Hey, hold on a second. Okay, so he is a very short-tempered man, this Jesus Mordino. He's gonna shoot me right in the face. It wasn't too bad. Okay. It wasn't too bad. Alright, one more try. I did get a son's reference or son's recommendation or something, I don't know. But obviously I need to pass some check here. I don't know whether that would be speech check or charisma check or luck check. Jesus Mordino, I spoke to your son. Give me a chance. Alright, okay, so no work for me here. Good. Fine. I try to get some things though from you. Are you still allowed? Sure could go for a smoke. Alright, what do you have here? Nothing? Be very deft and very stealthy. Does these guys control jet? And we know where they are basically. I think it's called the stables where they manufacture the drug. Yeah, things really did not start out right there, Boris. I tried to get some jobs, but obviously I'm not really cut out to be made man. You again? What do you want now? Some questions, and never mind. So I think Mordino family is basically done. Alright, so let's sell some stuff first. I do have some Yakuza sword. I think it's called Wakijushi or something. Wakijashi. And this blade is better than combat blade, I think. Combat knife. 4 to 13. It has a higher potential for damage comes to a combat knife, but does have a 4 to 13, so I think it's kind of lower than the combat knife in terms of the minimum damage it can do. I thought that guy, the Mordino boss, that guy looks suspiciously like Vic. Shares the same kind of character sprite. Alright, Golden Glows, Porn, Jungle, Gym. And there are two families here. I think one is called Salvatore, kind of self-explanatory, and I think these guys are the bishops. And I've been there before. There is some estranged wife of a crime boss trying to gain a fling with you. But then you'll be in trouble because obviously you'll be caught by the elder bishop and the guards. Hey, Renesco. Never tell you about my village Arroyo. Everybody's gone. Pretty sad story. Let's barter. 1,200. I guess it's not as expensive. So this cost around 200 per knife. I think the price has gone down a bit. One more? I think it's fine. Now the chems. Good to remember that this guy will carry it. 169, I guess. Okay, good. Offer. And never mind. Okay, so let's pass some time here. I got some wilderness skill think it's called outdoor skill, outdoorsman, 41%. I think this will make it more likely that there'll be a prompt before you go into encounters on the overland map. So you can evade these guys, the enemies, if you want to. And also the other benefits. Alright, so let's go to the new Reno arms. Buy some micro fusion cells and the like. Alright, I guess this guy is sleeping. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. So let's wait. We'll probably try to talk to him. Wait, he's probably sleeping. Yeah. Let me see you're closed. Whoop whoop. Yeah, even the dog is rather it's pretty cool. Cool detail. There's a dog, guard dog. Wait until morning. I wonder if I safe here in this part of the town. And this guy comes out, just as scheduled. Hello again, friend. What can I do for you? Can you modify or upgrade weapons? Sure as hell can, but you don't look like you have anything I can tinker with. Bring by some virgin normal pistols and rifles, and I may be able to help you. So, virgin rifles and pistols. Alright, can I see what you got in stock? Oh, cool. Yeah, but then we already have combat armor on Cassidy, so don't need it. And some of the things I already sold is here. Yeah, I was interested in using FMFL, but well, I don't know. I guess I can use some of these in the future, but I don't know when that's going to be. It's Molotov cocktail. I thought it was a beer with like subs coming out. Anywho. Yeah, it's a bit too expensive just to buy it with money, so let's get some guns from Cassidy. Alright, so combat shotgun, computer parts, armor. No, I cannot carry that much. Okay. I guess I get 1 dynamite. I already have a plastic explosive here. This one too. This is going to be enough. Good enough. Okay. Wow, it costs a lot of money. I'm really surprised. A bit crazy. $600, I don't know, 65? No. Anything else interesting? Some ammo. What is this? 14mm AP. Okay, I use sniper rifle, so this could come in handy. In 2000, 1998. Okay, cool. We got some ammo. That's good. Let's visit the other crime bosses. This guy's still around. Greetings, my son. What's the father truly can do for you on this fine Reno night? Reno night? Are you drunk? Certainly not. In the past, I was known to indulge in the spirit, but the Tempers Union has helped me break the filthy habit. The Temper what? Now, I want a straight and narrow, thanks to Mrs. Wright. Bless her soul. Oh, the Wright. Okay, so this is another family that I like to visit. I've been clean for almost a month. Was it a week? Ah, hell, I don't know. We might be pushing it. Say, I have some questions for you. Temperance Union? Temperance Union, Mrs. Wright. Some person trying to clean up New Reno. Done a pretty good job with me. Sure has. I'm here because I'm looking for my tribe. They're kidnapped from my village. Oh, okay, so interesting line of questioning or dialogue. Slavers, maybe? Heard they swear they got a lot of their stock, I'm say. Yes, pardon me for asking. Do you happen to have a bottle on you? I need some for the services, and my throat's a little dry. You could go snack some if you want. Now, there's a fine idea. May the price blessed happen to know a place on the east side. at the old train station that sells the kind of holy water I need. Okay. On the east side. Old train station? Okay, well, alright. Cassidy is overloaded. Alright, let's see. Cassidy is stumbling around, cannot really walk. As you can see, he kind of looks like he's drunk or something, but he's actually overloaded. And yeah, let's try to... Let me see how much you're overweight. 2 pounds. Wait. Using sniper rifle. Okay. Yeah, we are almost bursting at the seams. Alright, how about this? 2 pounds. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, Goris, I think I need to talk to you for a second. This is kind of embarrassing, but... Hello there. Trade. The dynamite. And I give you some stim pack too, since we bought some. I think around 4 would be nice. A book. You like books, don't you, Goris? Yeah. And some catch paw also. All 3 of them. Okay, now let's unload you a bit. Let's see if I can actually use items that I'm gonna get. Yeah, let's get one of these because I'm pretty good first aid guy. Ah, the ammo, I see. Yeah, I did buy a lot of ammo from this guy, so I'm no doubt that it's definitely part of the weight. I need to designate somebody to carry all the ammo. And maybe it's going to be Marcus. Yeah, I think Marcus I'm gonna give all the ammo that or grenades or something that I'm not going to use right away. But Goris adds another, I think, 175 pounds to the carrying weight. Let's talk to Mr. Salvatore, and the game is kind of chugging. It's okay. It soon returns to normal. Salvatore's place seems a bit modern. It's kind of subdued. Smaller. It's not a casino. Just a bar. What's on tap? Just straight goes to the point to show me the wares. Both jet and alcohol. Yeah. And these guys are all wear, the Salvatore's guys all wear, I think, Mark II metal armor. Not now, sweetheart. Business. Not really asking for anything like that. If I can go up. So I believe this guy is Salvatore, and there's really not many people guarding him for some reason. You're not walking in the wrong place, Tribal. Get. What's behind the door? Sarcastic. Behind the door? That door right there? Why? That's Mr. Salvatore's room. Now beat it. I want a job. Look, maybe you ain't heard, Tribal, but this is Salvatore's place. My job is to make sure the boss ain't bothered by yapping dogs like you. I run back to your tribe and cook up one of your people for dinner. Alright. Let's not really push the matters here. I think you need to have some kind of invitation that you can show to the guards to actually see Salvatore. So you're kind of... Yeah, you're kind of not wanted. Alright, so let's visit these guys now. The first one who gives me a job, I will support. The first one who actually gives me the time of the day, I support. I got no chance for you, Tribal. And this is the bartender, but he's just going to be the same thing as any other place. Who's that old fella by the crappy slot machine? Oh, you mean old man McGee? He's mostly harmless, spent near a fortune in that old slot machine and hasn't seen a return in years. Anyways, can I get you something, friend? Okay, yeah, same thing. Yeah, basically they agreed upon, it's a collusion before. Collusion. They carry the same amount of alcohol, same type of alcohol, and also the similar type of drugs, jet. Piss off, Tribal. Where's old man McGee, or I don't know who the name. By the old slot machine. Actually, you can play slot here. I don't see old man. Alright, let's play a slot machine here. Let's see if we can win something. You see a slot machine. Shiny framing golden handle gleams seductively beneath the light. I insert $3. And it just blew a yeah. It's all set up to be give you nothing in return, just like I guess the actual casinos. I just blew $150 on it. Just to prove a point, I guess, to me that it's useless. Oh, hello there. This is interesting. There's a caged boxer. Huh. Who could it be? Oh, boxing gloves. Cool. Boxer. Enough talk. Time for bed. Oh. Me like your ears. Robin, that you? Me like your ears. I think that's a reference to Holyfield and Tyson. Tyson, actually. Who beat off Holyfield's ear not once but twice. And caused a scene. Yeah, he kind of looks like Tyson too. Every boxer in this game looks like Tyson. They can carry the jerky. Alright, so let's wait until morning perhaps and talk to him. Actually, this is morning. He says nar. Nar what? Enough talk, time for bed. Okay, so he likes to go to sleep during the day. Well, I have things to do. Okay, so far, so good. Just exploring the casinos and the like. And this is a bishop compound. So there was this prostitute. Something. Stay away from me, I haven't got anything to say to you. I don't know where that is, now piss off. Stupid tribals. I don't know how they know me as a tribal, maybe because I have tattoos on my face or something. It's probably a direct giveaway. Catch the fight last night. It's a lock. Okay. What do you want, hon? Make it quick. I'm here to see Mr. Bishop. Now, I know Mr. Bishop's schedule and you ain't on it. Alright then, goodbye. Yeah, if I say anything else then they'll attack. It's not going to be pretty. No, I didn't call the boss's daughter prostitute, but she certainly seemed to get around from what I hear about her. Touch up those stairs. Don't know? Then you don't need to know. Now blow. I'm here to see Mr. Bishop. No, I know Mr. Bishop's schedule and you ain't on it. Okay, so it's like a clockwork. They know the schedule. Alright, let me see if I can open the... Of course it's locked. Let me see if I can use some of my skills. Oh, cool. I did pick the lower. It's pretty easy. It's easy. What do they have here? Wow, a lot of weapons. Interesting. Okay, let's empty these guys' armory. Wow, okay. So, a lot of ammo here. What is this? 10mm AP. There's another locked door with a lot of cases. What is this? 44 Magnum. Don't need it. Goris? Somewhere around here. Here you go. Trade, and I'm gonna give you some... See, let me see if I can... What is this? Empty hypodermic. Why do you need this for? The pound. for each hypodermic. It's a really big hypodermic. And what is this? Poison? Where did I get the poison? A mystery to me, and I don't need this amount of huge cache of ammo. Yeah, I think this is going to be good enough. And this also, I bought a huge amount. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. Now I can probably pick up all the stuff from there. It's not really worth much, but still is going to give us stim pick or two. All this. Doesn't seem to carry any high power weapons from what I can look.
What do you want?
Need your strong back, sir, to carry all this stuff. Lighter. I hope that it's not any mission critical item because I surely will forget about it and look for lighter when in fact it is actually in Marcus's inventory. Let's get the rest of these. Yeah. I get the TNT because there's always a chance of me blowing somebody up by sneakily placing TNT in their pants. It's been a bit of a spotty performance when it comes to putting dynamite in their pants. Nothing here. So that is so-called daughter of the house. Alright, so let me talk to Mrs. Easter egg at the pool table. Wow, okay, let me check it. Let me check it out. Easter egg, eh? Oh, okay, actually access it. Nice. Oh, wow, magic ball. Nice, cool. This black spear is some strange prognostic device. A small window on the top seems to be able to predict the future. Pre-war humanity must have been geniuses to invent such a wonder. Yeah. Magic 8 ball. I don't know whether you guys had magic 8 ball, but you shake it and predict the future by the random generation of message that appears. But it's a toy basically. It's a pretty cool toy to have around, I guess. You see Mrs. Bishop. The woman turns to face you. She is quite attractive with a low-cut dress made out of gold gecko skin. She studies you for a moment, then frowns. Yes, what is it? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Goodbye. Or you can continue with this train of weirdness. I think I should be the one asking that question. I'm Leslie Ann Bishop. My husband is the head of the Bishop family here in New Reno, and you are just a simple traveler. A simple traveler, how remarkably open and trusting of you. And what, pray tell, do you think I can do for you, simple traveler? Can you tell me about the Mr. Bishop? My husband, he's the head of the Bishop family in matters of diplomacy, business, and criminal pursuit. He possesses a certain animal cunning that one cannot help but admire, however contemptible his other qualities. Qualities? She frowns. I leave that to your imaginations. Looks irritated. Is that all? I don't mean to try. I'll leave. Hold on a moment. Studies you. You seem to be new in town. Would you care to join me for a drink in my chambers? We can discuss New Reno. Dangerous place to those unfamiliar with its ways. Now, I tried this before. I don't know whether you remember this particular exchange in New Reno before, but I went ahead with that, and then they basically end up in bed together. And then after that, you find yourself in a rather in a situation where you cannot really get out of unless you go through a whole heap of guards who are very much readily hostile to you. So I know what happens. So I try it. Before I do that, I try to get out and then save, and then I guess if you want to see what happens, I go ahead and do that. No thanks, I really have to go. She raises an eyebrow. My husband is not the jealous type, but he can blame quite irate when a gracious invitation from Bishop family member is refused. Are you quite certain you're not joining me? Look, I have to go, Mrs. Bishop. She frowns. Leave then. If you cross paths again, rest assured I will not be the least bit interested in talking to you. Alright then, goodbye. So I can just get out of this conversation and save myself in the process. So in this particular case too, if you want to see Mr. Bishop, you need some kind of invitation, some outside invitation. to gain entry. Let me try to talk to her again. Yeah. Right, so she makes good on her word that she's never going to take an interest. This bit of interest. Oh, really? You just go there and ask for a job? Let me try something else then. Alright, Han, what's your name? I check with the boss. Just let me see him. Boy, you're one stupid, aren't you? Look, get out here before we beat the rest of your brains out of you. Alright, I'm leaving. So that's the limit of what I can actually do to push this guy. Oh, Ball City. Okay, so Ball City is basically, yeah, basically I'm persona non grata there. I'm probably wanted dead or alive there, so unfortunately, cannot, unfortunately I cannot really follow up with that line of quest. Yeah, so let's just show you what happens. See what happens if you decide to go ahead with Mrs. Bishop. The Bishop is, I think, direct rival to Mordino. And haven't really talked with the right before, but probably in the future will. So who are you? Simple traveler. Can you tell me about Mr. Bishop? Other qualities? Other questions? Bishop family. So she tells about pirate thugs. And all these different things that the Bishop is involved in. Just can't just comment on the marriage. My husband is in the business of accumulating power that seldom leaves room for anything else. In addition, my precious daughter has quickly learned what being a woman means in Reno, whether promiscuous. Her daughter Angela. Yes, my daughter Angela. She has become quite a little tramp, like mother, like daughter. Is that all? Alright, never mind. I better be going, and yeah, sure, a drink would be welcome, and you basically she advances on you, and look, I really should be going, Mr. Bishop. You have to go right now. My reasons my own. Goodbye, Mrs. Bishop. You try and leave this room, I scream for the guard. Okay. I can, I think, do both, but if I choose the first option, then she's going to call for guards. And I can just, yeah. This is what happens. So what do you want to do now? You can ask her whether she's actually from New Reno. You talk differently than a lot of people around here. No, I don't. I talk like everyone around here. It's called an education. Go to sleep. Where could I get an education? You're already as smart as I want you to be. Now go to sleep. If you're pumping me for information, then you're creating a deficit. Deficit? Question is met with silence. Okay, so this is what you end up with. And the guards are apparently... They haven't really seen Mrs. Bishop with you, and you went upstairs and then went into her bedroom. So they just right away, accost you basically and accuses you of trespassing, and then the battle starts. And you don't really have any of your companions with you. I don't know where they are. So you're basically toast, unless you exploit and cheat your way out of this area. I checked all over the place. There's really no way to like tie a rope and then go down. It is basically you're in a rather no man's land between rock and a hard place, I guess. And there's something that you can do with the safe, and also you can check the bookcase, and get some more money and stuff like that. But if you try to go out here and then escape, these guys cause a fuss, raise hell, and this is Mr. Bishop. Yeah, this is Mr. Bishop. So she 40, 69, 44, right? That is I don't know where her lock is or safe is. Since she blurted out the information, maybe I can go check here, and then I think this is their master bedroom. And have a look here. Yeah, it says it's locked. Okay. Yeah, so I don't really know what to do in this case, including the safe and going back out. Maybe this is Angela's bedroom. And try to unlock it, but I don't think this is actually possible because it's a different lock mechanism. And there's really no way to escape this situation. What the? Who are you and what the hell do you want? I'm looking for a place called Vault 13. Have you heard of it? That doesn't really make sense. Developers didn't even try to take care of the dialogue after I found Vault 13. Sorry, wrong room. You got some balls. Why didn't you just attack a sign on your chest that says, "Dumb mother"? It led. If that's what you want carved on your tombstone, so be it. Poor choice of last words. Run for it. So there's really nothing I can do. Mr. Bishop is already hostile, and they have like some high-powered rifles and all that. I really don't know what to do in that case, so you say bye to Mrs. Bishop. And let's try to explore a bit on the east side, until we can try to get the liquor from the train station. A little quest involved there. Alright, so this is a new place. I haven't been here before, ever. Have a look here, and wow, okay, cool. You're here to see Dad about business? Good luck. I don't think he's hiring any hands now, so this is alright. There's chem testing being done on slaves north of New Reno, I hear. Where you from? Ain't seen your kind around here in a while. Can take press from Bishop by sipping with his wife. Wow. Really? How can that work? I guess I need to be very good with speech. Where you from? Ain't seen your kind around here in a while. You better not have brought any chems or else Dad will kill you. Then I'll kill you. Do I have any chems with me? I only have antidote and steam pack. And I do have some chems. Okay. Let's try to give it to Boris. Oh, Boris. That's very interesting. So there are a lot of opportunities and different outcomes to the quest. Involving Mr. Bishop, surely... Yeah, surely there's a lot of different options. I wish I could... If I go back and replay this game, I will try to increase the lockpick skill, because I think it's very important. It's almost inordinate amount of opportunities involving locks. So next time if I were to play this game, I have to tag the lockpick skill. Don't even think about causing any trouble. We might outnumber you by a lot. True? Okay, thanks for the warning, miss. Yes, apparently Mr. Wright has a lot of dollars. And sons. Ooh, wow. So this is where they make the cams. Dumb. Okay, so this is just a whirling machinery. To see Dad about business? Good luck. I don't think he's hiring any hands now. Who's your dad? Boo. Coochie coochie poochie. Let's see. Wife knows. Where is your dad? Is he someplace else? Just keep your distance if you got business. Do it and get. A lot of sons. Yeah, a lot of sons and a lot of daughters. One big happy cam-filled family. Yeah? Who are you? I'm Chris. Chris Wright of the family Wright. Glad you asked. I'm looking for a job. Is family Wright hiring? Well, I mean the Wright family, my family might have an opening. I am promising nothing, but go to the mansion south of here, find my brother Keith, and tell him I sent you. Yeah, so this is how you access some of the quests for the mob. Mine is Chris. Chris Wright. Family Wright. Who's that? You ain't heard of Family Wright? You must been out of the desert too long. Family Wright is the biggest crime family in Reno. We are gonna rule this city. Actually, I got the impression they were one of the weakest of the families. I mean, they only deal in alcohol and they have no casino or cam table, cam trade, and their numbers are much less than other families. I think that could have incited him to attack me. Little putsch. So there's a mansion south of here. And I guess the train tracks mean here. Could probably barter. Yeah, barter. Some liquor. Is this the right booze? 17? Okay, let's get one for the pastor, although that's, I guess in terms of his personal well-being, that's not really good, but I want it. Yeah, this is the bar, right? Up by the track. Tried a bit, but interesting. So this is New Reno, I guess. Interesting place. A lot of opportunities. There is that mansion. A lot of dogs. Ooh, empty space. Nice. Some rocks and kids playing. One of right sons, right children. Okay. Wow. So seems to be more idyllic than other families. Although that's not really saying a lot. A lot of sons, a lot of daughters. Maybe he cloned himself using technology, and this guy seems to be the right. Orville Wright. Save, I think. I don't want to tread wrong, and you better not have brought any chems. What do I want? Hey, are you Keith? You're Keith. I don't know you. My dad don't know you. If you don't start explaining it, it ain't gonna matter. Who are you? I'm Keith Wright of the Family Wright. Now, you're gonna tell me what you're doing here? For a job. Chris told me to stop by. I guess I gotta mention his name. Chris sent you, huh? That's right. He said you might have some work for me. Hold on. Ah, you can go in, but watch out. Dad's in a pissy mood. Thanks. Wait, let's see if can get a job. Hello, Mr. Wright.